Portugal, there's a YouTube show full of fun facts you need to know.
Hola, bon dia, alegria, Munson here with the Good Morning Portugal show, the podcast, and the Portugal Club. Come join us at the Portugal Club, where you can hang out with brilliant people like Marion, Geray, who is my guest from Walkspirit this morning, talking about the summer heart fire. We're there, folks. It really feels like summer now. Finalmente, verão in Portugal. Let's give her a nice big round of applause and bring her onto the screen. Yes, Marion, it is summer, finally.
Yes, hello, bom dia.
Bom dia.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to see you. And we've been tracking the year, haven't we, from a traditional Chinese medicine point of view, even from the airport in Germany last time when we spoke to you. And somebody said, oh, this is a lovely German lady. I'm so glad I tuned in. And it was great talking to you about being German in Portugal. And of course, a part of our conversation is about Portugal and culturally speaking, and your great love in life, traditional Chinese medicine, Qigong. And we're here. We have to talk about summer and what that does to the body and how we can, I guess, get the most from being a human being with that summer energy, right?
Yes, exactly. So in the traditional Chinese medicine, we have summer element, which means it's the high season of your life. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So while spring is the birth, you get your babies, you have your whatever. So
Yes.
This is more, it's all about having preparing the life, and giving birth.
Cool.
While summer is the season of life, of high season of your life, and we have feeling.
It's like the pinnacle, the climax of life.
If you look at the whole life, in total. So while autumn is going, it's autumn.
Yes.
It's when you are 60, 70, 80, and then 80 is winter.
Yes.
It's a cycle of life.
Wow.
But also it's a cycle within the year. And in the year we are now in summer, which represents the youth.
Yes.
So you can imagine it's all full of joy. The days are longer, we are outdoors, we are having parties outdoors, we are doing activities outdoors. So we are just, emotionally we are very active and we are enjoying life, which is fantastic, right?
It is. So get with the program.
Heat outside, so heat is all over the place.
Yes, indeed.
And according to the traditional Chinese medicine, it is the heart. Can you see that? So the heart, we all have our heart organically, So, but it is in Qigong or in what I'm practicing, it is the whole chest area. It's not only the organ, it is the whole area which makes you, which is the center of all your emotions.
Yes.
So it can be good and bad at the same time. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's your heart, your pulse, your blood pressure, which you can feel here also.
Yes.
It's related to your emotions, right?
Indeed. Yeah.
Of course it is. So it is all about the Qigong practices, about keeping your fire as much as you need. Sometimes you feel like a bonfire, right?
Yes.
So you have only great people around, you have fantastic weather, and you have the great wine, the best wine, so everything is perfect, and you feel your fire is going like, oh, this is a bonfire. Okay. So, but you cannot have throughout the whole summer the bonfire on. Yeah.
You would get burnt out, literally, wouldn't you? Burnt out,
literally. And that's why we try to, I don't like the term control. This is too German. We don't control the fire, but we balance the fire. And we decide, the person, each individual decides how much fire do I need now in your show, how much fire do I need this evening or for lunch, whatever. So you have it under your, I want to say control again, but you decide how much fire you want throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever. And
it's like resources, isn't it? It's resources that are available to us at our disposal. Yes, and it made me think of it's like a superpower as well, isn't it?
I'm not so happy with the word superpower, but it's about you can influence it. So you are on the driver's seat of your car, of your life, and you decide how much of what do I want.
Okay.
So you are not dependent on whatever apps or things, people, voices you don't want to hear. you know, but they are influencing you. So you decide how much fire do I want to give, how much fire do I have. You know, I have people, they don't have any fire at all. Can you imagine? Throughout their whole life.
We do see this. We do see this, don't we? So yeah, so I hear you. I understand. And as usual, you bring with you some exercises, things we can actually do, right?
Let me say one more thing. According to the traditional Chinese method, because it's not only the heart meridian, which runs from the armpit, you know, from the armpit, it starts here and it runs throughout your arm.
Okay.
And it ends in the pinky finger inside, where the nail face is. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is heart point number 9. This one.
Okay. Yes.
We will talk about this a bit later. But what's important is, so you have the meridian of this organ, but you also have a taste related to the summer and a sense. No, sorry, it's a sense. It's too early for me. A sense.
You're fired.
Anything but not the morning person. I'm so sorry for anyone.
This is not the summer of the daytime, is it? This is still a winter. It's still winter for you.
I'm still in the winter cycle this morning. Okay, so however, it's the tongue. You know, it's the summer, the heart, and the fire, and the tongue goes together.
Okay.
This means, you know, what do you need your tongue for?
Tasting things.
Tasting things, but also laughter.
Yes.
You know, singing. You know,
speaking,
speaking. So, you know, I mean, you are very, you know, you speak the whole day and you laugh the whole day, more or less.
Yeah.
But this is the tongue, and this is related to what you are doing over summer. You feel the warmth of human beings, you communicate more, you interact more, and you talk, of course, more, you know?
Yes, indeed. Okay. And yeah, so that completely fits with this time of year and people being more outward, extroverted. Yeah, got it. So, and that's why the tongue is the physical reference point.
Exactly. Yeah. So
right, wonderful. So, do we have a practical exercise to do? As I love to do these things with you. You get me into some very interesting situations.
I would like what we should stand up if that is any possible. It's a fantastic exercise. It's easy. Everybody can do it. It's about bringing your blood pressure down again or up, whatever, in a balance. You know,
things you get me doing. Yes, I might have to kneel.
But how can we do it with the camera? It is about a shoulder width stand.
Okay.
It's a shoulder width stand. I go on the side. Oh, my dress is not perfect.
Okay.
And a shoulder width stand, and you go in your knees, and when you sink, you let go down and you breathe out.
Okay.
Through the nose, and breathe in, come up, and breathe in through the nose. Okay, your arms are now on the heart rate, on the heart level. Okay, now you go down again. Breathe out through the nose and down. Sink. Body sinks. Nice. Okay. Up again. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose and sink. And like this, you get in the warm things from the earth up and balance it with the yang, you know. Earth down is yin and up is yang. And you get in a balance here. And you don't need to do many, many times. It's just...
That's really nice.
It's nice, and it is a typical blood pressure balancing exercise. You can do it, and you see it everywhere in Asia when the people do like this, you know. They come out from the cold water, get in touch with the yang, the fire, and we balance.
Very excellent. Yes.
And the arms has to be on the heart level. That's perfect. But we also have a few I like to do acupressure, and there are 2 areas I would like to show you today. Maybe you have the video ready.
I do. Which one are we sharing first? Is it the longer one? Because I love the name of it as well.
It doesn't matter. You just go.
Let's go with the first then. Okay.
You see, this is exactly the heart point 9.
Number 9, yes.
The pinky, which you can press with the thumb of the left hand. That's fine.
Okay. We'll do that again. Just jump.
Yeah. So you come down from the inner arm down to the pinky, and then pinky inside. You know? You see that? And you massage it or you pressure it. You make circles,
Very
a
good.
minute, 1 minute roughly. And this is an emergency point.
If you have a heart.
If you feel your heart is starting to, to run, and you are afraid of something, if you feel, oh, I don't want to jump, somewhere if you are in an activity, I'm afraid of the doctor's appointment.
Yes.
So it's all good if you feel your heart rate, your heartbeat is increasing,
Yes. Okay, so it's like a stress reliever.
It's a stress reliever. And also, if a person loses consciousness, when they are when they are fainting.
Oh, it can restart the heart, sort of. Well, not but like give extra energy to the heart.
Yes, yeah, but also bring it down.
Okay, all right.
It's more bringing it down, and you have it, of course, on the other side as well.
Okay.
So I'm just pressing. So sometimes I do it with my coaches when they start thinking of something. Of a person, of a situation, that I say, you just take this pinky finger heart point 9 and press it. And this already disconnects from a bad voice or bad idea,
Does it,
now
that's the other thing.
So your brain starts and gives you this idea. And then
that's the other thing about the heart, isn't it, Marion? The heart is about courage as well, isn't it?
Yes, all emotions are in the heart area.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why it's the center of the center. It's just so important. And so this is one exercise.
Okay.
And the other video.
Yeah, here we go.
Und ich möchte, dass du meine das hier zeigst, ne? Hast du's?
In German.
Yeah, this is a German instruction to the video taker. You have seen that the first point again, and then you have the middle.
Yeah.
It's all along the wrist.
Right.
People usually have a wristwatch or something like me, some decorations, which are actually not good, for in Qigong. According to TCM, they say you should not have a wrist all the day on one side of your body.
Really?
Because these 3 points here along the inside of your arm, you show it again. So you come down inside of your arm. So it's on the left hand here.
Yeah.
And then you have the middle of your wrist, you see? And then you have the third one. This is the large intestine. So
okay.
Then you massage it, because this is the area for happiness and cheerfulness. It's cheerfulness, summer.
I noticed that when you sent me the video, it was the area of cheerfulness or something similar of that kind. Yeah. Very, very good.
Yeah. So these are 3 major points. They are all yin, they are all female, they are all happy, so and laughing. So if you press those, you immediately start smiling. It's also a very, very important area.
It's very simple, isn't it? And
it's so simple. And if you do it just 20-25 seconds, and then you release it and you put it on the table and you feel the vibration, the sensations here, in this area. You feel that.
Now, we are massaging the right arm. That's crucial and important, is it?
Yes, but we also do the other side.
Okay, so you do both sides.
It's always both sides.
Okay, all right, to balance things up. Okay,
it's a balanced thing, yes, and it you can feel it. I just did it.
And the standing exercise we did too. I mean, it's just amazing how it can just change your state. And we tend
a few
not
minutes a day are enough. A few minutes a day are enough, and then you have also, which we may do another time, the meditation, the breathing.
Yes.
We have an orbit breathing, the upper body. It's also very nice. So you can do, although people don't see you exercising, so it's a hidden exercise, but very impactful. So there are many things.
Right. There is something happening in this part of the country, I think, Marion. And it's, you're part of this incredible, I don't know what it is, an energetic surge of interest in natural health and well-being that seems to be gravitating around the Silver Coast. There's something going on for sure, isn't there? And so thank you for that. I'll be doing more work to share and promote and make known the things that are going on in this area, of course, including your work, and you're with us every month. If people want to come to the area, do a retreat with you, be here on the Silver Coast, learn more about traditional Chinese medicine and Qigong, they can do that, right? You have a weekly class, but are you running residentials in the area as well?
Yes, I have for each season a workshop for 2 hours. And the next one, I have a cooperation with the Heaven Rooftop experience. And we have it on the rooftop of Caldas on the 6th level, and we oversee whole Caldas and the surrounding areas, you know, the little hills. And so it's lovely. It's a nice location, because I'm changing locations, you know. I do something inside, and so to show that Qigong can be practiced anywhere. You know, lots of people say, "Oh, you are happy, you can live at the Silver Coast, you can do it by the beach," but it's not true. Qigong is you and your body, you know, and your mind. It doesn't matter where you are. It's nice to be in a nice garden, but it can be anywhere. It can be inside as well, of course.
Be here now, wherever you are. Absolutely.
Yes.
And
this is the next one.
Okay.
This is in July 19th, the Saturday, for 2 hours, and sign up. I'm happy.
This is great. I didn't know about this. I mean, the Heaven Rooftop.
It's just opened. It's just opened.
What is this in Caldas?
She's a lovely lady. You know, I have only lovely people around me. This is and this is another lovely lady from Mexico, and she has had a spa in Caldas City, and now she has rented the rooftop of the silo. You know the silos in Caldas?
I do.
Where you have the wheat, you know, the corn, you know, the storage.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's empty, and you have some creative people below, you know, for little money you can get a escritorio, and then you can work there.
It's like a startup.
It's like a co-working startup space, and she has, you know, she had the right time to get the rooftop for her massage, shiatsu. It's another holistic wellness center in Caldas. You know,
amazing. I'm so glad you came and told me.
Psychotherapists, and she has me, you know, and we have yoga and lots of things.
Are you in Alcobaça at the weekend? Yes. You know, there's an Earth and Healing Festival in Alcobaça this weekend as well. This is what I mean about things happening in the area. We've got Festival de Terra, I believe, in Alcobaça. Yes, indeed. On the 27th, 28th, and 29th coming up. Sorry, you weren't aware of that one.
I will have a look. Maybe I will go there as well, but I'm not there for showcasing. But I agree on what you say. There are lots of people offering lots of spiritual and, you know, Bay Star Bay and all these well-being things, because there's also a market for it.
Absolutely,
you know?
and an interest.
They are bored and they offer something, but there's also a need, really a big need for kind of, how can we just come down and stop all these noises inside us.
Stop the noises. And outside as well.
You are laughing, but this is what people suffer from.
I'm laughing
because things, and then they cannot do a decision. They're indecisive, and then nothing is happening. You know,
I'm laughing because it's true. Yeah, it's like the noises are outside, the noises are inside, and it's like
noises, the voices, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry, it's a heavy topic for the morning, you know, for the poor people.
But it's true, and this is why people are looking for alternatives, isn't it? It's like, this is nonsense, isn't it? There's so much nonsense. And
but it's also important, Carl, that the people, I hope, understand that they are in charge, you know, and they can change their lives. It's not a guru from wherever. Indeed. If they are not really seriously sick, if you have a trauma or something, you need to go to a psychotherapist, a psychologist. But for other things, you can heal yourself. You just
there is a lot you can do for yourself, and it is the time perhaps for that sovereignty and self-responsibility. And of course, as Marion says, if you've got a very serious issue, if your arm's hanging off, get to flipping emergency room and get it sorted out. But, you know, there's a lot we can do for ourselves on a day-to-day basis. And she's shown you a few of those things this very morning. And look, from Caldas, where you can join Marion on the rooftop soon for the summer workshop. This is the Festival de Terra in Alcobaça happening this weekend. 27th to the 29th. Free entry as well. Look at this. Lots of lovely things. I think there's stuff for kids. There are some things for the pets as well. I saw a little poster. I think there's some pet health and well-being as well. So all sorts going on.
This is very nice.
Yeah, something for everybody, right?
Fantastic. Okay, thanks for sharing this one.
Not at all. I think you're going to be there next year at this.
Yeah,
perhaps.
it's a good. Okay, let me check it out. I will let you know.
Right. Okay, so lovely to chat with you as ever, Marion. Vamos embora para verão. And have a lovely summer with all that cheerful, summery energy. And thank you for sharing what you've shared with us this morning. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you so much, Carl.
Here's some lovely, rapturous applause. This is more appropriate. How about this?
I
Go
love
well. Vamos embora. Vamos bem. Ciao.
In Portugal, there's a YouTube show full of fun facts you need to